It's the CalebDMTG Gathering Show.
Oh man, we need to start with a Moxarino.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Two-Tone Terran, thanks for the sub, thanks for 18 months. You can now legally vote. You vote for Cube? Yes. Interesting. A lot of cards that I like here. Chrome Mox, Entomb, Time Twister. Sure is nice when your Moxes are on color, isn't it? We can turn one reanimated Grizzlebrand or Iona or something.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey Merlin the Bad Guys, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 28 months. Blah. What's my favorite stip and cube? I think the one where someone donates $20. I think that one's my favorite. I can't choose. They're all my children. Only instead of costing me money like children, people donate for them. God, they're so much better than children. Oh man. I guess we're just prowling, huh? Start with the pack one, pick one, and two. Let's follow it up. What's on tap? Well, I'm swigging some water out of this Power Rangers Big Gulp cup. So that's nice. I'm working on this here energy drink here. I'm drafting kind of a nice reanimator start. Hey, Solo Rain, thanks to sub, thanks to 18 months. Can you donate children? I mean, if you're fine with their organs getting harvested, you can donate some chillins. I like that Lotus Petal too. But then you're like banking on the Exhumed to wheel. And once people see Exhumed like super late, they're like, oh, that's a signal, and they grab it, so just need to take it. Yes, up off bomb.
Yes, indeed, I'm talking about you and me. I'm hoping you'll come back to me. Well,
Donate your children.
yes,
Like when Bender donates blood.
you'll call for me.
Whose blood did you donate? Ah, some guys.
Well, now what you gonna do when the well runs dry? You gonna just run away and hide. What you gonna do when I say bye-bye? All you're gonna do is wipe your eyes. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm
Dark Ritual's a real nice one. Dark Ritual and Tomb Exhume. Beautiful pickup. Nice for you. Yeah, those scrappy trophies. Those scrappy trophies are really rewarding. Where you're like, God, I hope I get a second win with this pile so I can keep drafting. And then you get all 3 wins and you're just like, yes. You feel like you got away with something. If both players put creatures in play off of Exhume, they both have comes into play effects. How do the triggers resolve? Well, they get stacked in active player, non-active player order. So AppNap. So let's assume that I'm casting the Exhume, right? Since I have it in my stack here. And then a creature that comes into play effect. Ooh, hello there, reanimate. Since it's my turn, my trigger would go on the stack first. And then the other person's trigger would go on the stack after it. So because mine's on the stack first, that means it resolves last. So I would choose targets first, but they would resolve their ability first. already deck. Kinda. We need. it's a pretty good deck if you want to reanimate Una's Prowler. If that's what we really want to do. Feels like we're missing something to me. I almost grabbed the black-white land in case we got on Burial Rites. That one's pretty good with Entomb. Oh, hey there. Alright, now we got a deck. What's my favorite fatty to reanimate? I mean, favorite... Trastodon's really fun. Usually you want to reanimate Grizzlebrand first. That's the one I've, like, actually reanimated in Legacy. Like, played in a Paper Legacy tournament.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Bluekin, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 26 months. Hey, you reanimate Grizzlebrand first, and then your next one. We're talking, like, thickest fatty. Reanimating Emrakul is pretty great. Night's Whisper is really good in this deck. Could help you, like, discard, actually, if you're on the draw. Just turn 2, play Night's Whisper, and then go to discard. I'm gonna take Chrome Mox, though. I don't think we're gonna have a trouble getting cards into the bin. I like the idea of reanimating sooner rather than later. Hey, Salty Gold Dog. Thanks to sub. Thanks to 36 months. The 3 years. Spirit of the Night? Oh man, that's an old classic.
A dream that I can call my own. I found the thrill till you press my cheek to.
Mox is fine here. We're gonna get away with a very low land count. Chrome Mox is even better if we get, like, Grizzlebrand, because then we, like, draw into our deck. If you draw Chrome Mox and Mox Jet, then you can, like, do stuff with that mana.
And the stars sky. Now here we are.
I feel like Phyrexian Rager hasn't always been in the cube, but it's fine. You can play it with Recurring Nightmare type strategies. Shield of Corlish, yeah, that's a good one. So we're gonna be taking Grizzlebrand over Mana Crypt. Very rare that I want to pass a Mana Crypt, but we already have plenty of mana. We care more about black mana than colorless mana anyway. And Grizzlebrand is the, well, it's the Nutter Butters, huh? Let's butter that Nutter. Wait, what? What? I almost want to take Yog's Will. I feel like Witchclaw Talisman goes wrong in Reanimator. Like, you get your fatty in play, but then you're also giving them an answer to your fatty. Through the Reach is another fine option. So with Grizzlebrand.
Oh shit, what up?
Shallow Grave, beautiful. Shallow Grave working pretty well with Grizzlebrand because the haste gives you another 7 cards that turn. Hey, Plopzor, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 15 months. Yeah, Will with Dark Ritual doesn't seem bad. We do have a Cabal Ritual on the sideboard, too. Could do the Tin Fins thing, where we, like, throw random tendrils in here. End the game a little sooner. I think I'm gonna take Akadem's Awakening over the Null Priest of Oblivion. I don't think we're ever gonna cast Akadem's Awakening to reanimate something, but it is a land that can imprint on Chrome Mox. And that's kind of nice, it's kind of sweet. It's awkward if we have to play it as a land and then reanimate, because reanimate also uses your life total as a resource. Shallow Grave lets us grab an Eldrazi. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be happy to get 15-mana Emrakul in here.
That our heart could speak to. A dream that I can call my own. I found the
Not huge on this pack. Sphinx of the Steel Wind does beat some decks though. Mono red, mono green. Both of those archetypes have a real rough time with it.
I'll never know. Oh yeah, and you smile.
Get Prowler plus Rager. There's a really good chance we're not playing Rager in this deck. It's kind of just hanging out here as an option.
Now here we are in heaven.
Turn 1 Gaunty. Yeah. Turn 1 Dark Ritual Chrome Mox. 2-3, go. Your turn. Can you beat this? Huh. The Tinker is actually tempting. We're gonna take the Animate Dead, but the Tinker is actually tempting. How do we feel about Recurring Nightmare? Well, I don't think we need Toxic, because we already have Damnation, so I'll just grab the Nightmare, even if I don't think I'm gonna play it. Yeah, Tinker adding a color when we're, I don't know. Our mana's so clean right now. On the other hand, speaking of adding a color, I think it's still more likely that we are mono black, but Frantic Search is Nutty and Reanimator, and it plays well with Yogg's Will if we're gonna play that. Our Tutor's better than anything than but a Lotus. I don't know. Demonic Tutor certainly would be good. Will we take Demonic Tutor over Iona? I think that'd be close. For Emrakul, huh? Yeah, Bazaar could work. Bazaar's been growing on me this cube season. But yeah, just more fast mana, more Moxen. Could also be great. Something to solidify the blue splash, like a recall, would also be awesome. Maybe a little bit more confident about that. Black Lotus, yeah, right? Not happening. There's Liliana, which is not terrible here. We can Dark Ritual into her. Thirst Misty, also options. If we were serious about playing this Recurring Nightmare, then Ludoril Core would actually be the best card in the pack. So we kind of have to make that decision now. I don't think it'd be crazy for the Liliana to wheel that last pack. I'm gonna take Elishnorn here. Elishnorn just beats some decks. I think we can wheel the Imp. The Brain Freeze isn't crazy. Subcorp Stance. Corpse Dance, Rotting Regisar, and Dark Slick. I think we take the Dark Slick.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey man, it's Factum. Thanks to the sub. Thanks to 8 months there. Almost a baby, I guess. I guess. The thing about Corpse Dance and Shallow Grave is that they only really work well with Grizzlebrand in our stack. Spellseeker is actually really strong with this stack of cards, but I think I'm supposed to take Polluted Delta over it. Stormcaller reanimate 2 things. Glenn plays well with the recurring mana, that's why we grabbed Glenn. Here we've got Makeshift Mannequin, Bone Shredder, and Ashen Rider. I think I want the Ashen Rider. So Terrastodon would work, but I think Ashen Rider's like kind of already got Terrastodon covered. I think 5 fatties is about the perfect number. I think 6 is almost too many. So I'm gonna grab the Probe here. Big boy redundancy. Well, we do have Entomb. I think we're doing okay redundancy-wise. Right now our playable count actually isn't amazing, because we have 5 lands here, we're at like 22, and I want to replace the Yogg's Will and, yeah, maybe that's it. We could take Masterminds. We don't have the white sources to flash back on Barrier Rights. Smuggler's Copter would be good if we had enough creatures. We really don't. There's 11 creatures here, and 5 of them are fatties. Let's grab the Masterminds and hopefully not have to play it. Would I go to 41 cards? I would not. We have plenty of cards that we could cut here. Yeah, this isn't bad. If we got another playable, what would we cut? The Damnation? Would we go down to 16 mana sources and just like count the Dark Ritual as a land? I think that's okay. I think that'd be fine between like Dark Ritual and Probe to hit land drops. I think that'd be okay. We also have like a relatively tight curve. Yeah, we could cut the Masterminds. Reggie versus Corpse Dance. Let's go with Reggie. You can technically turn 1 it off Dark Ritual, which appeals to me. And the Corpse Dance, it's okay with Ashen Rider, but it's really only super good with Grizzlebrand. Yeah, we picked up an Emrakul along the way. I'd be singing a different tune. So the nice thing about Massacre Worm is that we can just cast it off a Dark Ritual. I don't know if that makes it better than Elishnorn. Elishnorn is unbeatable for some decks. We can think about it. Future Nip helps a lot. In terms of just like having bodies for Recurring Nightmare.
shit, what up?
84 Lemmings, thanks for the sub, thanks for 5 months.
Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion.
Let's go super old time with it.
Old time religion. It's good enough for
Can we get some Cthulhu action?
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Crimson Arc, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 9 months. Back when pick one was Mox Jet.
come on down.
Oh, I don't think you want to play Massacre Worm and Hellish Narn. I think you want your reanimation targets to all complement each other.
Down to
And Massacre Worm has redundancy with Hellish Narn, so you play one or the other.
get a real feeling when you hear that Crescent City swing. Well, come on down. Don't be
So this would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12
it's easy.
versus 4, 5, 6.
Come under my
Kinda want one more blue source.
that Crescent City swing.
Counting the Chrome Mox as a black source, because it's going to be a black source more often. It looks good to me. Yeah, we went pack one, pick one Mox Jet. And I think we just grabbed Entomb, pick 2. Ran with it. You're open for a good first hand? Me too. I always am. Use some of them good hands, huh?
Well, now once you hear the Creole sound, your feet will start patting and you wanna get down. It's easy. It's big easy. You'll have to shake your thing when you hear that Crescent
Hey,
City
good evening,
swing.
folks. Hope everyone's having a good one. Pleasant evening. Way too many islands? Right now we have 7 blue sources. We would have 6 if we dropped an island. Right now we have 11 black sources. We would have 12 if we cut an island for another black source. So I think we're doing okay. So this hand needs to top deck a reanimation spell. Let's see. There's reanimate, exhume, 1, 2, animate dead is 3, recurring nightmare is 4. We would need to land with recurring nightmare, but that would still work. So we're drawing towards like a 1 of 4. I think we mull. Keeping the Ashen Rider over the Elishnorn, because Ashen Rider will make a better Chrome Mox imprint. Nice, not a poke. Congrats on not being sick. Can it win also at a doctor appointment? Hope that went okay.
Now do you know what it means? Say the Miss New Orleans.
I'm not mulling looking for a nut draw in an unknown matchup.
Yes, I know I'm not wrong. Say the feeling's getting stronger. The longer I stay away, I miss the moss-covered vines.
So what's our best draw here? Mox Jet. Just turn 3 Liliana into Mana Drain or whatever it is they're doing.
And I'd like to see that noisy Mississippi hurrying into spring. Now there's a moonlight on the bayou, the Creole tunes that fill the air.
Kind of a nice probe here.
I dream
A little bit of info. Also, I'm right about Mana Drain.
and I was sure that I was there. Now you should know what it means. Say to Miss New Orleans, since that's where you left your heart. There's one thing more.
Brutal cannot win.
It's the one I care for.
That does sound stressful.
Miss New Orleans.
But yeah, I hope it goes well. As well as can be. So now we get to play chicken with that Mana Drain. Blink. Awkward. Interesting they chose the Cryptic there instead of Mana Drain. Because like if we had a soft counter here, they would have gotten pretty wrecked. When is Vintage Cube end? Vintage Cube ends on Wednesday. So just one more day of Vintage Cube.
Now do you know what it means? Say to Miss New Orleans, I miss that old town each night and day. I know
The Shinobi gets to like get in next turn, which is a real bummer. A lot of our reanimation cards are accounted for, but if they like reanimate them, they get our Grizzle Brand. That's kind of what I'm worried about. We could find reanimate off the top here, which would let us bait out Mana Drain.
And I'd like to see that noise in Mississippi hurrying into spring.
What comes after Cube? I'm not sure. I think Vintage Masters is coming back at some point.
On the memories
I'm looking forward to recording some Legacy.
that fill the air, and I dream of old Neanders in June, and I was sure that I was there.
This is all shit, huh?
You should know what it means. Say to miss those red beans, since that's where you left your heart.
Yeah, counter spells are pretty good against us if we can't get in underneath them, right? With like a turn with Dark Ritual Reanimation. Reanimator can be good against counters, like you can have your own counters, or you could have like, you know, just a duress at some point, but we're lacking that. We don't have the duress, we don't have the Thoughtseize to make the counters look bad. So we kind of just have to hope that we can win through them, which hasn't been the case this game. We thought we could, but they had top decked a Cryptic Command to supplement their mana drain.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey JKMN, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 5 months. We do not have Unburial Rites in our deck on tap upkeep. King Gauntied again. Feels bad, man. What's up, Menace Limba?
Well, you'll see a smiling face, our fireplace, our cozy room, and a little nest that nestles where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, and my baby makes one.
Born to Beat Mine. They've literally played 2 cards that are good against me. It's Cryptic Command and Mana Drain. None of the other cards they played have mattered. I don't know what you're all talking about. You're all crazy. Nobody ever provides any actual commentary with that, right? Anytime someone's saying, like, this is a good matchup or a bad matchup, it seems like the only evidence of that is, like, who's actually winning on board, as opposed to, like, what cards are playing, what the actual positioning is. There's no actual commentary there. Make an argument. Make an argument with your thing. Shinobi is good? Maybe. Shinobi might be way too slow, right? Like, if our deck's doing our thing, we've already made a Grizzlebrand by, like, turn 2. Whereas Shinobi's, like, a turn 4 dealy. Like, isn't any 5/4 just gonna kill us if we can't do our thing? It seems like literally any card beats us if we don't get to do our thing, and if we do get to do our thing, then we don't care about Shinobi at all. So I'm not sure that Shinobi's actually this unbeatable thingamajig. I think I want to get Elishnorn out of here. I think I want Masterminds in, maybe. Good matchup, I'm just bad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Shredder's probably coming out. Shredder's mostly just a main deck for Recurring Nightmare shenanigans. I'm not sure I like the Elishnorn either. Doesn't seem like the right matchup for it. Does kill some of their things, but that would be amazing if we could resolve it. Weirdly enough, Tanglewire could be good against their counters. Just tap them down for a turn. Reanimate some stuff. We're not really playing a Tanglewire deck, and it would be a bad top deck in the late game. But it's worth thinking about. These are all cards that are, like, kind of worth considering. I kind of want to cut the Sphinx, too. Since they have bounce spells, it's like where Sphinx is at its worst. Something like this.
nestles where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, and my baby makes free. We happy in mind, blue heaven.
Yeah, I don't know how low I'm supposed to reanimate, or how low I'm supposed to mulligan looking for Entomb plus reanimate. Maybe lower than this, Sneak in under mana drain mana, maybe. Maybe. Unidang's fine, yeah. I mean, we kept because of the Frantic Search. Having a good chance of getting us something. Seems like they have a rough time answering a Recurring Nightmare once it's in play. Now they have to counter Una's Prowler. I did not see the Tamir Cube coming in on Wednesday. Yeah, it could be fun. I'll probably do a day or two of it. But I'm not gonna like display it all week. I get to do with Vintage Cube. The Clarinetist. Yeah, the Clarinetist is Doreen. The album is Doreen's Jazz 7, Crescent City Swing. She is quite talented. The Dreddy being an onboard answer to Grizzlebrand is kind of an issue. But still worth, right? Do we draw another 7? I kind of like that. More fodder for Recurring Nightmare. More fatties in the bin. Oh my.
To the Mississippi. Well, now we'll take a boat to the land of dreams and steam on down the river to New Orleans. The bonds that agreed on and old friends there to meet us. Said it's where all the proud and elite folks meet. Heaven on earth, they call it Basin Street. Well, Basin Street is the street where the proud and elite folks meet. Down in New Orleans, I'm talking about the land of dreams. Oh, you'll never know how nice it seems, or just how much it really means. I'm glad to be, yes sirree, where love comes free.
Just imaging Ashen Rider. Almost better than this.
I can lose all my Basin Street blues.
They have Cryptic in hand and Chandra. I guess we get the blue source, huh? Chandra puts us to 2. But then next turn we just clear everything. Yeah, I think imaging is better than Recruit Nightmare. We could have paid the mana for Probe if we imaged too. Everybody got card spell they got foiled, the one where they like flip cards over. Looks like some random mill. Yeah, Template is a little weird on that one, but I think it's a little wonky, but I don't know, it could be cool. Right, I mean, the matchup's gonna come down to whether or not they have a counter spell to stop me from doing my thing, which is kind of what I was getting at last game. Like, we didn't actually care that they had answers to our stuff, because if you randomly Grizzlebrand, you don't care, right? And you're just like, okay. Draw 14. Some of the removal being red makes the Sphinx a little bit better. Maybe better than the Massacre Worm. I brought in the Massacre Worm thinking that it, like, if they're holding up counters, then maybe you just cast the worm at a certain point if they manage to slow you down. But Sphinx does line up well against,
Oh shit, what up?
the 3-mana Duretti. Hey, Dirtbane, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 26 months. Maybe we're already good enough against Duretti. I don't have to worry about it too much. I guess we keep. A little worried about this grip. Yeah, that's the plan, is to discard the hard way. I'm not sure if we discard Sphinx or Shieldred. Probably Sphinx. And then hope that the way of answering is Duretti. They mulled the 5 over there. Brutal. Maybe they're looking for mana drain. Beating mana drain won't get easier. Yeah, I mean, if they mana drain animate dead, it's like not even that bad for us, right? Because then we play Masterminds and go find something else. The Tanglewire does keep us from masterminding. but it also keeps them from like cryptic bouncing or whatever. Oh, they haven't lost yet. Like, they could actually cryptic bounce on upkeep now. If that was one of their cards. The Tangle Wire does keep them off of, like, Hardcast Riftwing. It's kind of nice. I cannot tap Animate Dead to Wire. Tangle Wire actually lists out the types of permanents you can tap. Artifact, creature, or land. It'll highlight, yeah, see how the Animate Dead's not highlight there. Well, shit, huh? Kinda wish I had 2-dude last turn. Would've got Entomb too. We could go get the 1-mana 1/1, or like Una's Prowler. And just reanimate Sphinx this turn.
Well, now just a closer walk with thee. Said now grant it Jesus if you please. I'll say daily walking close to thee. Oh, let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Well, now I'm weak, but thou art strong. Oh, now Jesus, keep me from all wrong.
Prowler attacks a little bit better. Imp doesn't get dazed, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Entomb is tempting to set up Shallow Grave.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Flock, thanks for the sub. few draws that just win here for us. Yeah, like that one. The recurring nightmare was to bait out a Force Negation or a Force of Will if they had that card in hand. It's been a few turns, they've crypticed it a few times in there.
What up?
Hey, Mr. Neb, thanks to sub, thanks for 32 months. Mr. Neb says, yay, cube. Well, my son is fussy from 2 molars coming in at once. Ooh, rough time. Rough time to be a baby. 2 molars coming in. Yeah, glad you're enjoying the stream, though. GG's, NSC. GG's. Thanks for the match. You thought I was slow rolling? I was not slow rolling, no. They did pretty well, Duffy. It's a close match. The mana here is good. You don't know if the Phantasmal Image is going to be live, though. That's the issue with keeping this grab. I think we mull. For a hand that's... Oh, this is better. If we get on tap with Reggie, we can discard Ashen Rider and turn to it. It's kind of nice. It's vintage cube, so the same doesn't just like automatically win or anything, but it is good. Sweet big patches. Maybe we'll get a chance to check it out at some point in the stream. God, that's so brutal. Turn 1/7/6, turn 2/4/5 that destroys your land. You're on the draw. It's just like, don't even get your land draw. Fuck. GG, probably. Again, it is vintage cube. We could still just die, right? And Black Lotus storm you. We didn't though. We super won. All we saw was the single like blood crypt, right? Trying to do a whole lot of sideboarding based on that, but the Bone Shredder is probably not gonna be good. They have black sources. There's pre-entangle wire again. Yeah, it's fine. Either the wire or the massacre worm. Yeah, for sure, Fancy Bread. Pack one, pick one was Moxjet. We went Moxjet into Entomb. An early Entomb is one of the few ways that I get into Reanimator. If you follow my drafts, it's like... That's the card that I look for. There's a lot of cards that reanimate, right? There's a lot of cards that you might want to bring back with a reanimation spell. There's only one Entomb. And Entomb makes your nut draws much nuttier. Just makes your deck a lot more consistent and powerful. It was banned at one point, right? I think it was banned at one point in Legacy. Way back when.
Just because my skin is shady, all a little different, maybe that's why they call me shine. Well, just because my hair is curly, because my teeth are pearly. Oh, just because I always wear a smile, I'm like.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this and hope that we draw a piece of fast mana, so we can Grizzlebrand on turn 2 instead of just turn 1, or turn 3 rather. So Dark Ritual or one of our 2 Moxes would play well. Right now we don't even have our second land. Unbanned in 2009. God, that was 12 years ago. I'm so old. I'm so super old. Should Buried Alive be in the cube? I don't think so. I don't know. Buried Alive doesn't excite me. Buried Alive excites me if I'm very specifically playing Living Death. There we go. Nice. Bribery, Sower, Dismember.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey Joe Hef, thanks for the sub. So 42 months there.
I can't
Happy birthday to you, Joe.
anything but love, buddy.
Yeah, not bad turn 2 here, huh?
That's the only thing.
I don't know if it's better to hit the Dimir Signet or the Volk. I guess I'll hit the Signet.
Just dream a while, scheme a while, and you should find, well, happiness.
And then we're gonna discard some fatties here for the Recurring Nightmare.
All the things that you climb, so baby G, I'd like to see ya looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets, woolwork doesn't sell.
Tanglewire next turn? I don't think I would play Tanglewire next turn. I think I would just like do Recurring Nightmare loops with the Sacking Ashen Rider, like rebind Shieldreds and stuff.
I can't give you anything but love.
Yeah, right, workshops, not anything counter magic to worry about. Made that pretty easy. We also just have better draws, better hands. Got to do our thing very quickly. Really happy with that Chrome Mox wheel. Chrome Mox shouldn't wheel in Vintage Cube. A lot of people underrate it. But it plays really well with our fast Grizzlebrand hands. Just makes it more explosive. Have we lived the turn 1 Entomb Reanimate Dream yet? We have not, no. We had a bunch of different ways of putting it together though, huh? 2 on-color Moxes and a Dark Ritual. Possible I should mulligan this. We could have Glenolin drop on turn 2 if we wanted it. Or we can just go like turn 2 Bone Shredder. Yeah, if we known they were gonna go Swamp Pass, I don't think we would have kept. Oh yeah, Jag Joe. Well, thanks for the match. Sorry about the vintage cubing.
Oh shit, what up?
Yeah, I think I should have mulled this. Now that we're here. Now that we've drawn 2 lands in a row, it's like, If the opponent had played some stupid elf for us to Bone Shredder, I'd be like, oh, this is perfect. This hand's totally fine, but that's not what happened. Then you, like, don't pay the Echo on the Shredder and reanimate it and kill another thing, just buy all the time in the world. Hey, Offbaugh. Thanks for gifting a sub to Jag Joe. Reanimator Mirror, Kinda wish that we'd done the Slow Dredge Glen thing. Am I doing well tonight? I am indeed. I think the opponent's still favored because they're getting a whole lot of cards here, but this is certainly nice. If I'm going to draw with Grizzlebrand and I'm playing Reanimator, I like to do it on my turn so that I can use the discard to get more fatties in the bin. Cool thing about Ashen Rider here is that it does exile. So they won't be able to just reanimate the Grizzlebrand again. Wow. They're going to 4. 4 means Ashen Rider is lethal, so they have to have some kind of an answer, right? Are they Grizzlebranding? Or not Grizzlebranding, I'm sorry, Emeralding. Obviously we exiled their Grizzlebrand. Bizarre Baghdad just makes me think of Instant Speed Reanimator. They've been Grave Titan, Luna's Prowler, Season Pyromancer. They have Black Lotus though. Black Lotus is a scary one. Black Lotus is another reason for them to have drawn 14 off their first Grizzlebrand. They might have even been able to reanimate something that turn. Bone Shredder does have a target. It's not an impressive target, but it's a target. In green pastures, I got my man hooking out for anything more. Home and trouble, you'll never find him. Oh man, I was gonna cast that Glen. Glen was actually looking kind of good. With them at 4, Luna's Prowler down and stuff. Chance at cast this Haggadim's Awakening. We have a Bone Shredder in the graveyard. Seems a little weak. I was gonna play it. I hope I don't regret this season, Pyromancer. I was thinking we found Ashen Rider for the I'm sorry, Anime Dead for the Ashen Rider. And we feel pretty good about ourselves. Do we board in Damnation? I don't know. It's good against Grave Titan. Never good against Grizzlebrand, right? We'll see. I think I'd rather bring in Massacre Worm. In the town of Springfield, he's about to hit a chestnut tree. Dope. Yeah, maybe we should have held on to Image, huh?
Got rhythm, I've got music. I got my mind, how can I score anything more? I've got daisies in green pastures. I got my mind, how can I score anything more? Oh, my trouble, you'll never find him hanging, dancing, prancing round my back door. 'Cause I've got rhythm and the music and the fun that goes with it. I got my mind, how can I score anything more?
Play this all the time. I play Jazz like once a weekish. I don't think we're gonna have the life to draw with Grizzlebrand. I think we just grabbed Elishnorn in here.
Travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks.
There is not enough Pepper Coyote music to fill a stream, no.
Now you go through St. Louis and Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona.
Is that lethal? Let's see. Yeah.
San Bernardino, won't you get hit this timely tip when you make that California trip?
I feel silly for silly for keeping that hand. Again, I guess we didn't know the Bone Shredder was gonna be dead. The bummer part about it. I like Liliana's Triumph against Reanimator. I like Massacre Worm against them. I don't know if that means we cut Elishnorn or not. Maybe we cut Sphinx. Yeah. Want to splash the Kaya. Scavenger's not amazing. I do want to embodies for the recurring nightmare though. Scavenger is that. The other option is just playing Tangle Wire on the play. Rager. I would cut Scavenger before I cut Rager. The white card's better than blue. I mean, Phantasmal Image is great in this matchup, and the blue cards facilitate our deck better. And Glenn's great, right? Dark Ritual into it or whatever, just win. One of the issues with Kai in the matchup is the opponent bins plus reanimates, right? You don't really get a chance to activate it.
Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks
I explained why I wanted Scavenger. I wanted to sack to Recurring Nightmare. Damnation doesn't do that. Right now we have Elishtor and Ian Massive Worm. They can clear tokens and such. I think we're okay. This hand's a little scary. I don't think we slow discard. I think we keep, just like run out the Awakening. The issue with slow discarding is if the opponent has a reanimate, then they get your Grizzlebrand, right? One of the issues in the reanimator mirror. Hey, Fog Daddy, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 27 months. Wow, really glad I didn't time walk myself now. What is the playlist? We were just listening to Doreen's Jazz. Doreen's Jazz is the artist. This playlist is not really available on YouTube. I can't really link you. But if you want to check out her store,
Oh shit, what up?
she has 25 albums online for your perusal, on top of merch and other awesome shit. I actually have a, speaking of Doreen's Jazz merch, I have a mug sitting here on my desk saying I heart Doreen's Jazz. Much love, thank you, Doreen. Pure O with the 48 months. 48 months is a lot of months, like 4 years, right? You don't want to bin Grizzlebrand here again, because we can't reanimate it immediately. One of them tuning for duress makes sense. They saw the Recurring Nightmare with Inquisition. Alright, kind of a ballsy frantic search. Might even be able to use that Prowler. Reanimate it, bin a fatty, reanimate the fatty. Close.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Fivoyette, thanks to the sub, thanks for the 12 months, the full year, and Lurk the Slark, thanks to the 31. Vintage Cube's great, it's pretty great. Cool. Yes, they went turn 1 discard spell, take our reanimate. We drew the looter to like threaten a turn 3 Grizzlebrand anyway, and then they vamp tutored for another discard spell. So we just killed him with a scavenger. Like, alright, whatever. Dead you. Attack. Ain't no thing. I wonder if my decision to like just not discard a fatty ruined them. We know that they have a necromancy, which can target either player's graveyard, and they might have like animate dead and reanimate too. Not having discard spells ourselves could be a real bummer here. I guess we keep this. The issue with this hand is that we have Shallow Grave, but Shieldred's not a great one to Shallow Grave. Yeah, I thought I mentioned that, Henry. But it's easy to miss. So I mentioned it again. Seems like a keep. I think it's keep on the draw. On the play, I would probably mulligan this, actually. Go looking for Entomb. The issue with mulliganing this on the draw is if you, like, go looking for Entomb, and they just, like, yeah, they just fucking duress you anyway. You don't want to mulligan too aggressively. You, like, kind of have a discard outlet, kind of have a reanimation spell, kind of have a fatty. None of them are ideal, right? We'd rather have Entomb instead of Prowler. We'd rather have a hard reanimation spell instead of Shallow Grave. And Shieldred is, like, not the card we're looking for. But that all said, like, the hand is functional. What did they mull to? They did mull.
Oh shit, what up?
So Una's Prowler could help them get a turn 2 Iona, but I think we just play towards the turn 2 Shieldred, right? They top deck, they top deck. Yeah, and the reanimation spell couldn't be Exhume. The Iona is a little bit less scary now. They do have answers to Shieldred, of course, with Ashen Rider and such. Irvek thanks the sub, the 2 months, thanks for supporting the old stream. They didn't use the Prowler, possibly because they wanted to have cards to discard to Faithless Looting. Possibly because they didn't want to just, like, bin fatties randomly. Like, we didn't want to bin fatties randomly. We had a reason to not do so, right? Play around the opponents. I mean, they know we have reanimate. Liliana's not the best draw here, but not the worst. Like, the best draw would obviously be reanimate or animate dead. Getting Iona, just lock them out of the game. But the cool thing about Recurring Nightmare is that Liliana might start like self-milling next turn if we had a land, and then the Recurring Nightmare in play can just be like a 0 mana. Reanimate a little bit of some. Hey, Morning Delight, thanks for the sub, thanks for sharing the Twitch Prime. Yeah, Living Death would be amazing for them. The issue with Living Death is that it costs 5, so they'd need to, like, land Dark Ritual. It'd be hard. It'd be a tricky combination. Not bad, huh? That's not bad. I found the Ashen Rider and the Necromancy. Answer my nonsense.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Honor SSH, thanks for the sub, thanks for 15 months. Having children get exiled is such a bummer. Ideally, the best line would just be getting back the Grave Titan, and then we like kill him with Shieldred anyway.
Oh shit, what up?
Alright, let's go self-mill. We milled Mox Shed and Tomb. Not what we were looking for. That wasn't it. Hey, Darth Steves, thanks for the sub. So 15 months. Much less than 3? Yeah, much less than 3 Steves. We block with the Prowler. We let Liliana eat 5 here. Let's go ahead and block. I don't know if that's correct or not. Seems fine though. The nice thing about the Prowler is that we like top decked. We like top deck Ashen Rider. We can bin it, get that going. Yeah, now we're reliant on self-mill with Liliana. Could still happen. Not looking good though, huh? So I guess Liliana could downtick. If we had drawn Ashen Rider, Liliana could downtick on the Unit's Prowler, and that would work too. Well, anyway. What did we get? We got ourselves a Putrid Imp. Oh boy. Well, GG. Yeah, we had a few turns to punish them for the Iona self-discard, but we couldn't find Reanimate or Animate Dead to do that. We just like didn't end up with follow-up for our Shieldred. Gave them a little bit too much time. Despite their opener just like lacking red mana for the Faithless Looting and just being a couple of fatties, the Bazaar kind of bailed them out, it looks like. While we spun our wheels over here. The random self-mill off Liliana could have helped us a little bit better than it did, too. Oh well.